I hope you had a great day. Well, today, with the month of December going on, and it's the festive season, it's Christmas, it's the holiday season, and it's the wedding season back home in India. Now, how can we stay healthy through this season? How can we stay healthy through the next coming days of the last day of the year? So, what we need to understand, number one, is again, it all comes down to mindsets. Number one, why do we always have this mindset that October, November, and December, there's going to be a lot of food, there's going to be less exercise, there's going to be less sleep, we're going to put on weight, and that's why we need to have a powerful New Year resolution, and that in the new year, we're going to take care of our health. Now, I notice we see gym memberships fall during the month of November and December. We see lesser and lesser people coming in to work out. A lot of people call up for nutrition programs, and they say, but we'll start in January. Number one is, why do we have that mindset that things are going to get bad for our weight and our health during these last few days of the year? What if we change that mindset and realize that there are little things that we can do every single day to make sure that we don't put on weight and we maintain our health and still have the time of our life? Again, it's a perspective. It's a mindset change. Right now, people think that this is the way it's going to be. There are going to be parties. Yes, there are going to be parties, but there's a healthy way of doing a party with enjoying yourself, and there's the unhealthy way. So we're going to talk about little lifestyle changes that are inexpensive and free that all of us can make and get through the month of December without really damaging our weight and without damaging our health. Because at the end of the day, we need to realize that there will be more Decembers, there will be more Octobers next year and Novembers. So why not change our mindset and look at the little things we can do to maintain our health and make sure we don't put on weight at all? So number one, we break it down into the 4 pillars. Nutrition. What can we do? Am I asking you to go on a diet? Absolutely not, because number one, diets don't work. We know that for the longest time that fad diets don't work. It is lifestyle. What is in your control? Maybe you can't get all 3 of your meals right during the festive season because you have outside dinners and you have parties. Can you get 1 meal right? Can you get 2 of them right? Number 3, you can enjoy yourself, but why must you overeat? You can enjoy yourself by eating exactly how much your body requires. You can taste a little bit of everything, but the problem is overeating. So why must you overeat just because it's Christmas, it's the holiday season, or it's your best friend's wedding? That's not an excuse for anyone to overeat. Eat what you want, but don't overeat. So that's what we can do when it comes to nutrition. Intermittent fasting, we've understood how this is the new religion and how it's going to replace every single fad diet. We have testimonials every single day, hundreds of them pouring in from around the world with people reporting how intermittent fasting has impacted their health in some way or the other, from arthritis to acidity to less pain. A lot of people mentioning about weight loss as well, although I always say that's not the intention. Intermittent fasting is not meant for you to lose weight. It's meant to make you healthier and cleaner so that your body automatically sheds the extra weight that you're carrying. Now, you can intermittent fast. Why? Because it's in our control. What people do is, a lot of people, they make it a fad diet and they give you hours like 14 and 16 and 21 hours, which fixes in your mind, and you think, if I don't achieve those hours, I'm unsuccessful at the intermittent fast. Well, I've seen people succeed at even 12 hours of fasting. It depends on your body, it depends on you, it depends on how many toxins you have, it depends on so many factors. So now you may be having late nights every single day of this month, but what is in your control is, if your night ends at midnight or 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, start your intermittent fast right then. It doesn't have to start at 5 in the evening. It doesn't have to start at 6 in the evening or 7. It's within your control. So you can still have a good time and you can still respect the elimination and building phase of your body by starting the fast whenever you want to start the fast. So that's within your control. It's no longer an excuse. You can still intermittent fast through the festive season. The next point that we have, when you wake up in the morning, if you're hungry, have your raws. You want to get in fruits, you want to get in nuts, especially if you've had a heavy night of drinking, if you've had a heavy night of food because your body's sluggish, your body's acidic. So when you put raw foods in your system in the morning, it's cleansing, it's detoxifying, and you will feel light. So you still have that in control. You can get your breakfast right if you're not intermittent fasting. You can start your day with fruits. You can start your day with a vegetable juice or raw vegetables and nuts and seeds, because we all know raw foods are teeming with digestive enzymes, which basically helps your digestive system work more efficiently. So that's in control again. We spoke about overeating. We spoke about portion control. Stay hydrated. hydrated. A lot of us forget to drink water, especially when we're drinking a lot of alcohol or having late nights. It's the cold season. We may not feel that thirsty, but it doesn't mean that your body is not dehydrating. So make sure that you stay hydrated. Water is the medium for everything that's going on in the human body. And even a 1% of water of a drop in hydration can lead to innumerable functions and a slower metabolic rate in the human body. So when it comes to nutrition, it's that simple. I've not even told you to eat less sugar. Have it, have sweets, have everything, but don't overeat. The idea is to enjoy yourself. Again, do not do it with guilt. Don't be there sipping that glass of wine and thinking about how much you have to run the next day or what foods you need to give up or what kind of diet you need to do. If you're drinking, if you're eating, eat in the parasympathetic nervous system, which is rest and digest, and eat it and truly enjoy it, and you're not going to have a problem. Let's move to exercise. That's the second vertical. You may not have time for a 1 hour workout. You may not have time for 45, but you have time for 4 minutes. It's an exercise called Tabata. YouTube it. It's Tabata. You can do that before you step out for a party. You can do that in the morning. You can do that in the afternoon. You can do that while you travel. It's 4 minutes. Do it safely. It's an intense workout. It doesn't require any weights or equipment. All you need is a little bit of space in your room to do it. If you have knee problems and back problems, it's too intensive for you. Don't do that. What you can do is make a challenge right now that you'll still get 10,000 steps every single day. Be active. You can still party at night. You can do what you want, but you can be active during the day. If you can get a 20-minute workout, that's all you have, do it. If you can get 15 minutes, do it. Don't let your mindset be locked in with that 1 hour. And because you don't have 1 hour, you don't even do 10 minutes, 5 minutes, or 15 minutes of your workout. Change that mindset and understand that even a little movement is great for the human body and the mind. Now, when it comes to sleep, you may be having a lot of late nights, but if you can make up for that sleep during the day or take an afternoon nap, it's not the same as breaking your night sleep, but at least your body and your mind gets to rest. So it's extremely important that if you don't have plans on a particular day, make sure that you get sleep on that particular day. So it's all about compensation through this festive season. When it comes to stress, now, I shouldn't be talking about stress because this is a joyful time of the year and people go out and party and socialize, so you should be happy. But what we also understand that socializing is a huge, huge stress for so many people. So many people get stressed out with what to wear and the people they're with and in groups, the right group and the wrong group and all of that stuff. So surround yourself with people who are going to make you happy. Surround yourself with people who let you be who you are, where you don't have to constantly wear mask after mask. Surround yourself with people where, they uplift you. It's so important for you to select your social group. Go for the parties that mean something for you. Don't go for the parties where you have to force yourself and go out of obligation. I mean, that causes stress beyond belief, and all that stress messes up everything. Your choices of what you eat, whether to sleep at night or not, whether to exercise or procrastinate about that stuff. So even socializing is a virus and a huge stress. So select everything the right way and decide what you need to do. As simple as that. Take one day at a time. Look at the little things that you can do to have a great day. If you know you have a major party happening tonight, you still have so many hours in the day to do little things that can prepare you for that. You can get 2 meals right, like I said. You can fit in a workout. You can probably get an afternoon nap. So it's really about balance. But what's the biggest obstacle is that most of us are fixed our mindset that, December's going to be a heavy month. Yeah, it's going to be a heavy month, but there are still little things that you can do every single day, and those are called lifestyle changes. They are inexpensive, they are free. All it requires is vitamin D, which is discipline, and you doing it. It's as simple as that. Have a great holiday, everyone. Until next time, eat smart, move more, sleep right, and breathe deep.